Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Kashina Shrestha, student number 2213492. I'm here to share my passion for education and present about catering for diversity in the classroom. Throughout my studies, I have learned that education is not just about delivering content, but also about creating a safe environment that can cater to different needs of students and make them feel valued and inspired. What does student diversity mean? Student diversity refers to the different backgrounds, experiences, and abilities of students that they bring to the classroom. Student diversity means more than just having students who are externally different, such as having different race, gender, or ethnicity, but also differences in their learning abilities, socioeconomic and religious backgrounds, sexualities, language, culture, and their personal needs. As Aving et al. 2020 discussed, lives and learning experiences of the students is shaped by the family backgrounds, economic inequality, cultural diversity, indigenous identity, gender, and sexuality. In my opinion, educators must understand and adapt to these differences so they can create inclusive environment for all the students. One of the biggest challenges faced in diverse classroom is students' disengagement. Disengagement mostly refers to a situation where a student loses focus in the education or does not participate in any activities because they do not feel included or valued. As Ross 2009 states, disengagement can be expressed in different ways and have different meanings for young people and can subsequently have different consequences and solutions. Student disengagement can arise from various issues, such as lack of inclusivity in the classroom, having language barriers between teachers and peers. Teachers and students may have preconceived opinions about a certain student who is claimed as different from them. Students from those backgrounds may feel discrimination, bullying, or peer pressure to fit in, leading them to disengage and avoid the negative environment. Disengagement during class can also be a result of lack of parental involvement, as they may not engage in school system due to various reasons. If students do not find relating cultural experiences, they may not find relevance to the material. So, if the teacher has unconscious bias and does not have cultural competence or understand how difficult it is for a student to adjust to a new cultural environment, it may lead the student to disconnect with their culture and discourage the students from participating actively. These things can lead the diverse students to a social isolation, poor academic performance, emotional and behavioral issues, low self esteem and confidence, cultural identity conflicts, loss of interest in their studies, having a poor relationship with everyone, also avoid school altogether. They may prefer staying absent rather than feeling differentiated. So, what is inclusive education? According to Leaf, Alfrey, and Grove 2021, inclusive education, which is often referred to as teaching and learning experiences designed to support young people with disability or additional needs, now is being viewed as an opportunity to celebrate diversity by the creation of shared learning experiences that offer all the students equal opportunity to participate and succeed. Inclusive education is about creating the space with equitable learning environment for all the students regardless of their differences. We, as future teachers, can create learning space where students don't just learn academic content, but also feel seen, heard, and respected by accommodating different, diverse learning needs, being culturally coherent, and encouraging involvement. Educators are often in the front to promote equity and fairness. Teachers are the agents in their social justice by accommodating diverse learning needs and styles involving collaborative learning, providing adjustment to teaching methods, materials, assessments so they can cater to the needs of diverse classroom by all the necessary resources and implementing support for positive behaviors. To empower the students and improve their learning process, dialogic approach has proven to be one of the best methods. Dialogic approach mostly focuses on teaching and learning that includes dialogue, participation, collaboration, and questions. Daniels 2014 stated in his article that Vygotsky considered that the capacity to teach and benefit from the instruction is a fundamental attribute to the human beings. This dialogic pedagogy encourages students teacher interaction to work together and learn. It also promotes reflective practices, it promotes collaborative learning, and stimulates critical thinking. It also incorporates students' opinions, encourages thoughtful discussions, and empowers students. The benefits of teaching with dialogical approach are increased engagement in classroom, developed critical thinking skills, better teamwork, respect for diverse perspectives, improvement in communication skills, and social and emotional growth. By encouraging students to work together and learn from each other and build confidence, we are helping them to become thoughtful and conscious human beings. Future educators will have significant impact on students' academic and personal development. Having a positive teacher student relationship is vital for the student to feel safe and express themselves freely, take risks, and boost confidence among students, further leading to improve their academic outcomes. We as teachers are the role models that shape the world before them. If we advocate for the changes in curriculum that advocate for diversity, it builds stronger connection between students and teachers, fosters equitable and inclusive classroom, which further builds positive school culture as well as facilitates their personal and professional growth. I believe every student has the potential to succeed if we can provide a supportive and safe environment to ensure they feel valued, heard, and understood. We must encourage active participation and feed into students' curiosity and enthusiasm for learning. To empower our students to become confident, voice their opinions, we must provide equal access to learning opportunities and resources. For them to learn, we must provide constructive criticism as well as inspiring feedbacks to support student growth as well as help them to become a lifelong learner. To sum up, understanding and celebrating student diversity requires a deep commitment. As future educators, we must ensure that all the students feel valued and respected by recognizing the diverse cultural, linguistic, and learning needs of the students. Embracing the principles such as an inclusive and dialogical practices we can enhance as educators. It is our responsibility to act as change makers who advocates for inclusivity and social justice in the classroom. Thank you. These are the references.